We're back.
Happy
New Year.
Happy New Year, yep.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
it has, and I barely remember you guys. Al Barker, am I right?
That's right.
The Reverend Don Coleman.
Yeah?
And
No idea who you are.
I got no clue.
Some guy showed up, put a microphone on.
And I just play the piano.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, did you know?
No.
Huh.
Yeah, I play the piano.
How long you been playing?
Maybe you can play today for us.
I might. I don't know. You know, the snow has me a little bit scattered.
Have your fingers recovered?
From you mean Christmas?
Yeah, from Christmas.
Bloody
yeah.
stumps?
Yeah.
I just got the stitches out.
Oh, my.
I had to go from right here at church at 11 o'clock in nighttime
Okay, so
to the
So
ER.
you're going to stop complaining about it now?
Alvin, you weren't here to hear me complain anyhow. You come in on Christmas Eve at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you're gone. I don't get nothing. It's just, Merry Christmas.
He was probably asleep by 11 o'clock.
He probably was.
Smart.
Probably 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Well done.
I was sleeping 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah, I didn't care. Next time I woke up, it was 1:30. Turned it on. There was Ryan having a good time, and the ball had fallen.
Ball had fallen.
So,
There'll be a new ball next year.
That's what I heard. It was the last year for this ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay.
You mean they don't? I thought they did a new ball every year.
No. I think they changed the lights on it, though. That ball's crystal, really, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
I don't know. We usually turn it on at about 11:57.
Oh, for then,
I
yeah.
don't even remember what we were doing until then, but the ball's about to drop. Let's watch it drop.
Well, you
Who
know,
are these people? I don't know.
I waffle.
So I saw pictures of it beforehand, and it was in the bottom position. So that night
That was over.
they put it up, say at noon or something, and then
Yeah.
at midnight it comes down, or does it gradually go up starting at 11 o'clock?
No.
And work its way up, and at
No,
midnight
it's up
it
there
drops,
already.
or it's already up there all day
It's up
long?
there already.
Okay.
I have no. These are things I didn't even think about.
Okay, well, don't trust me, but
Kenton
It's up
watches.
there.
Kenton watches it from 4 in the afternoon all
I
day long.
I happened to watch Good Morning America on New Year's Day.
They explained it all?
And Will Reeves went up to where the ball was.
How did he get there?
A long walk. That was his father.
Right.
Okay. I don't think
You don't think any of that passed along to him?
Well, I
He's
don't.
got superpowers.
I don't think Will Reeves is a hero. Although I started to watch.
I'm holding out for a hero.
Did you guys ever watch the series Heroes when it was on TV?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it again.
We never finished it.
I know. I'm watching. I started from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. My goodness. I just like that.
Fascinating show.
Yeah, it is a fascinating show. Kind of childish, but
We just started watching. Okay, so we weren't necessarily going to go here, but we just started watching. I think it's a clever show.
What?
Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, you started to watch that.
Just finished the first series.
Steve
season.
Martin and
Martin Short.
Martin Short.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
and,
that yet. Who's the girl?
Yes.
I-
Comment in the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, clever show. Like the first season.
Okay.
I'm a big Steve Martin Short fan.
Are you?
Yeah. Martin Short's Canadian,
Well,
so.
and the last I heard about Canada is that you're going to be hooray for the red, white, and blue. I thought I heard.
Get a new prime minister.
There will be a new prime minister, I'm told, because the current prime minister is saying.
Oh,
He
well,
resigned.
I heard they asked to be annexed to the United States.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad because
Yes, of course.
that state would be way too big.
Yes, way too big.
Way too big.
Too powerful.
Well, I don't know about power because it doesn't change
Too
its
many
size
natural
now.
resources. Too much beauty.
Natural resource, yeah, but high prices, money worth nothing. You got that too.
Yeah.
So-
why do you keep wanting to go there?
I don't want to go there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd go there with you just
Okay.
for fun.
All right.
But I mean, it's not a. I mean, I know Alvin goes to Canada, but he goes to fish and drink.
That's right.
Or mostly fish.
Mostly fish. So,
Yeah.
Al, how was your holidays?
It was interesting.
Uh-oh. You got some tea to spill?
No,
Okay.
No,
All right.
not on camera anyhow, huh?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what I started to ask
Are you
you.
expecting?
No, no.
Are you going to have a baby?
No, not going to have a baby.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I had an ultrasound today, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you? Where?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
Thumbs up.
I guess.
I guess. Okay. All right.
Why did they do right there?
Well, I got a big bruise. I got a big bruise there for no good reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Or
obviously,
that you can remember.
if he's mentioning it on camera, it means there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing
yeah.
to worry
Oh,
about.
right.
Did they make you all greasy there with that ultrasound?
Oh, yeah.
Did you go out McMurray?
No, I went to Waynesburg,
Oh,
actually.
Waynesburg?
Yeah.
Good
Today?
Lord. Don't
Today?
go that far again then.
It's only a half hour.
Oh my, you could just went to the crossroads and walked right in and
Well, I wanted it done soon.
oh,
I wanted to know.
I see. Well,
I said the first
skipped-
available, you know.
I skipped my last one and so now I have one on the 13th. Did you have to fast?
No.
It's just an ultrasound.
I have to fast.
Right? It's an ultrasound.
It's an ultrasound. Well, sometimes you have to fast.
Depends on what they're looking at, you know.
Well, they do my abdomen.
They don't make moms fast when they're getting their ultrasound.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just following the rules. Washington Hospital gave me.
I asked for a picture, but they wouldn't give me one.
Yeah.
Oh, no picture?
No
You couldn't see it?
I didn't look.
Oh, see, I look.
I had one. I had one of my aorta
Oh yeah, that's a good place to have it.
after my dad's multiple aneurysms. I said, do you think we could just take a look?
Oh, did you have your head examined too for them?
No.
Huh.
So,
No, I had my head examined for aneurysms also.
oh.
Because
You sure it was for aneurysms?
I needed my head examined for just sitting here beside you for the
That's
past coming on 11 years, for goodness sake. 11 years, who'd have thought?
That's only 10 and a half.
Who'd have
In
thought?
the 11th year. We got to get to May.
Well, I know. Well, dude, it's January, hello?
It is.
It is. It's January already.
The 8th.
The place looks naked in here, and now I realized why.
Yeah, we're taking down the decorations today, too.
Yeah, they're gone. My tree's still up.
Your tree's still up? That's good.
Yours?
It's coming down today.
Oh, okay.
Ours is still up, but it's in various states of disrepair. We've been working on it.
I know.
Tried.
Is the tree?
We've had some.
The tree is still in the house.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, but nobody's turning the lights on now, right?
The tree lights. No, I think the last time I had the tree lights on was when we took off probably over the weekend. So
Okay.
yeah. No, we're trying to get it out before the house burns down.
I would hope so, because the house burning down is. Look at California right now. My goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I mean, the fires are raging out there. Those beautiful homes in the Pacific Palisades and then in Malibu. Oh my, just burning.
Yeah.
Burning to the sea.
I was there when Malibu Press burned down.
Oh,
Malibu Presbyterian Church. Yep. 22
wildfire?
years ago.
In a wildfire?
I don't remember. I just remember the church had a major fire, and a bunch of people. I think they paused gathering for worship, and a bunch of people came over, sort of worshiping in Bel Air
yeah.
because of it. Yeah. So, yeah.
I was in Bel Air once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where Johnny Carson lived too, didn't he?
He did. Yeah. I never saw him.
No. You didn't?
No.
Hey, I was down in Fellowship Hall on last Sunday, and I noticed all the new windows down
Yeah.
there. Boy, they look sharp.
They do.
I went over and looked at these ones. They're beautiful.
It's gonna be. I will say this. There's gonna be two things that
I-
are different.
I saw.
Yeah.
There's a cross on the top of them. Okay.
Giving it away like that.
Well,
and nobody's gonna have to look now.
well, I
Pay attention.
huh?
Nobody's gonna have to
I
pay
did
attention.
pay
It's gonna
attention.
say,
Oh.
No, you did.
Okay,
But now
well-
everybody's gonna,
Well, what's the second
there's no
thing?
quiz. Well, there you go. The second you have to think about it.
Well, if they get them all replaced in 1 week, it's going to be tough. But if they only get some of
Oh,
them, and
man.
then you'll be able to compare and contrast the
for-
new ones and the old ones when you're sitting here.
First off, the weather, right?
Give you something to do on Sunday mornings. You know?
Yes. Not, yeah. You have to listen. Just
Right.
You don't have to participate. No.
Spit it
on a
out.
Good. So if we're doing it well, I would expect 2 windows a day.
Yeah.
So if we got one whole wall done in a week, that would be. But we had to push it back a little bit. I'm thinking it's going to be 2 weeks before we get up here.
Good.
So, Good.
Oh, it's too cold outside
Well, that's part of it.
to let that weather in.
Well, no, they'll be in and out. It's not like they're going to be. They will
I
take
know.
out a window, put one in
I
the
know.
same day.
It's still letting the weather in.
Just a little bit though.
So speaking of windows, though, have you seen the prayer chapel?
No, did they fix the windows?
They did. So
Oh, I'm so glad.
I don't know how many of you even know this. So we've got a little prayer chapel, 2 windows, 2 stained glass. They were 90s.
Yeah, 90s
Installed
from
in the 90s and part of a renovation. It was done.
Park Rankin and Peg McMillan.
So I don't know when it happened, but
That would have been like 98.
No, I don't know when.
Oh, they started the fog?
Something happened with one of the windows. I've been here
sealed.
11 years, and it was
It was a
damaged
double
then.
window.
And we finally got it. It looks beautiful.
You know what? I usually notice that, and I didn't today.
Yep. So walk over there when we're done.
I will.
Take a look.
You know what? I really want to go now, but
You can just unplug your mic.
I would.
That's fine.
Wait, but what if I don't come back?
That's all right.
Okay, to all of my fans, to all of my
I know you were
Facebook
thinking that. You
fans,
just didn't want to say it.
I didn't want to say it.
to all of my Facebook fans, I will return
Oh, you are going to go.
somewhere,
Okay.
some date, sometime.
Sometime.
Yep, social media and
Go take a look at a window is the only. I didn't realize that would be the easiest way to make this a 2-man show again, Al. That was great. So your holidays were interesting.
Yeah.
Any excitement? Any good excitement?
No, just the norm. I mean, nobody was there. It was we had some friends over on Christmas. That was nice, and
Your annual.
our annual exchange. We go to their house, they come to our house. So everything happened at our house this year, and that was nice. And played games and enjoyed their company, and that was nice.
And what was dinner?
We had prime rib this year,
Ooh, nice.
and Yorkshire pudding.
Very cool. Very English Christmas.
We'll always my mom always used to make roast beef and Yorkshire pudding, and so the Yorkshire pudding is good, and it goes with prime rib too.
Yeah. Okay, the prime rib's like one step beyond just a roast.
I didn't cook it quite enough. I needed it. I did. You go online, cook it to an internal temperature of less than so for it to be medium rare or medium, and I thought I was towards the medium side, and it was pretty medium rare, a little bit lighter than medium rare. Is there enough room here for the 3 of us?
For who?
I don't know.
Oh, welcome back, sir. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Well, I'm sure they're glad that you gave up the mic, okay? Because you
I barely said anything. I was listening to my pal Al here.
That's my pal Al.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be stealing my friends now, okay? That's all I'm saying.
How'd you like the window?
Yeah, they look. I'm so glad they did that. My goodness.
Me too.
Who came and did that? Who? Do you know?
I just want to make sure that I don't
Isn't it the window guys?
give the credit. So funny enough that you say that, Al. We have 4 different companies
doing
window work here. Rex Glass.
I'm familiar.
They did that.
Oh,
that
well,
product.
okay.
So Rex Glass, Thermo Twin is doing the majority of the replacement of the windows. We had another company, so 2 other companies, one who cleaned and kind of did up the stained glass, replaced the storm windows on that, and then another one who is replacing the windows in the elevator shaft.
Well, who was the guy with his daughter that were here a couple weeks
Thermo
ago?
Twin.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's Thermo
Chris
Twin?
from Thermo
Okay.
Twin, who's been installing. Yep.
Most of the windows.
Most of the windows, yeah. So, but 4 different
Oh,
companies.
they look nice in the fellowship hall too. That looks
Don't
nice.
they? Yeah.
That looks very nice.
It's exciting.
I'm coming down to the end then, aren't we?
Yeah, for major renovation work.
Yeah. Amazing.
Take the windows. I said before, it was one of the first things that I heard about sitting
All those
around
years
with
ago.
the
Oh, I can
trustee,
remember.
buildings and grounds.
I can remember about that many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Fulton was,
that
yeah.
Brian Fulton.
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
first guy.
And he said we didn't have the money. And I said, Brian, we have the money to paint them. You can't let them sit there and rot. So we did get them painted that year.
That would have been.
Yeah.
I think that was before me.
Yeah, it might have been right before you. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to see them rotten until.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. We just painted them.
Yeah, not that
with
long
the
ago.
renovations, I think.
Well, on the inside, yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yep.
And so, how was your holiday? You know, I was reading on Facebook today.
Oh.
And I was actually yesterday.
Okay.
But several people shared it that,
Okay.
you know, we have to always keep our pastor in prayer.
Oh, well, thank
that
you.
pastors have lives too outside of church.
I do.
And even though church tends to suck that time up for you, that pastors have lives, and pastors have hurts, and pastors have disappointments, and some of them are ugly. So I've been praying a lot for you,
Thank you.
just for the ugliness to go away.
Oh.
No.
Well, it did briefly.
Huh?
It did briefly.
You mean when I got up and you know what?
You just.
You know
that
what?
was like a-
Let me tell you
just
something.
just
When I'm dead and gone 10 years from now,
watermelon softball there.
you know that watermelon. Funny you say that because whenever you can't sing the words
Watermelon.
or know the
Yep.
notes, you sing watermelon in choir.
Mashed potato is another one.
Oh, is it? We always did watermelon. I've been trying to teach Al watermelon, but
When you don't know the words
or the
to
tune,
a song.
you just.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how the tune would work.
never heard that before.
Yeah. So you know Easter's coming. You got out of Christmas, but Easter's coming.
I was just talking with somebody yesterday who was
I hired them for Christmas, by the way, again already.
excellent.
Yeah.
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 I think we might have somebody else joining the choir at least
Who?
for Easter. You know, until they show up, I'm not going
Well, who is it? I want to harass them.
Yeah, no, that's right. They've already
Well,
got.
then they might not come.
That's.
It worked with you.
Wow.
That and $1,000 I had to give you, but
You can sing Easter Sunday?
I don't know.
You should sing Easter Sunday.
see, he
That'd be
won't
fun.
commit until he talks to the Queen.
That's fair. That's fair.
I get it, because I'll get the Queen to do it too.
There you go.
You know what? When's her birthday?
May.
May. That's after Easter. Linda, I promise you a really nice birthday present if you come sing with
You
Easter.
think she's watching?
Oh, well, sure she is. Her husband is here.
Yeah, I'd say there's 25% chance.
Well, then,
That's
you
a
know,
higher percentage than mine.
I know who is watching.
Who?
Your mom.
I think she is.
Yep,
I think I haven't
yep.
talked to her lately, but about I've talked to her, but not about whether
About-
she watches or not.
But she watches. You know she does. She has to see her
no,
son.
but I did run into a couple people in the past couple of weeks that have said that they missed us on Wednesday.
Aw.
I saw Roy the other day, and he.
Roy too. He
he-
saw me.
he was-
Yeah.
You know, it's funny that you guys get that because
Nobody
not
wants.
a person has ever come up to me and said, "Are you on the videos?" or "I missed you." So that's very interesting.
Well-
Maybe I should just let the two of you do this.
Well, maybe you should.
I think I should. I think that'd be great.
But then no. But I would miss you, Dawn.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean.
I will have to miss.
I
down
don't
the
want.
road.
I don't want to know. Okay. You got the next 9 years planned out. All right. So
Not quite 9.
where are you going now?
The next time I will be away, I will be
In 2 weeks.
No, not till next month. Next time I'll be away, I'm going to go down to Florida to visit my son.
Oh, can I come with you?
No, I mean, could you come with us? Sure. We've already booked the flights in the room and everything. Yeah, you'd have to, somewhere else, but
It's just like
you could fit in the car.
you know. When I go to his house, they have one garbage can, and it's a magic garbage can.
How many
put
do
your
you
hand-
have?
Huh?
How many do you have?
One.
Okay.
It's a magic garbage can. You put your hand over it, and the light comes on, and the lid comes up. Okay? It must have been very expensive. Too expensive for my taste.
Okay.
But the light comes on, and
Did
the
you
lid
break
comes
it?
up. No.
Okay.
But you know what's a garbage can for?
Because most of the garbage cans that I see that are like that, they're broken.
Are they
That
really?
mechanism doesn't work.
Well, what's a garbage can for?
Garbage.
Okay? He never, He always busts me throwing an aluminum can in there.
Because it's recyclable.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But let me tell you, I don't spend money on that kind of stuff.
Recyclables?
No, on trash cans. But I had gone through several of them because of the stupid foot pedal breaking. Because, you know, I don't know how your boys were, but my boys were always very eager.
Yeah, well, those tend to break on the garbage cans, and usually you have to manually lift them up. And ours is in a drawer, so we don't have
Yes.
we don't have
nice.
a lid. So.
Do you have a double in the drawer?
Yeah, one for recyclables and one for.
Oh, do you guys recycle?
No.
See?
Anyway,
Well,
I got
don't
sick
either.
and tired of replacing the manual trash cans. I bet the bullet it was one of the best investments.
How
that
long?
I've
How
ever
long?
made.
How long's it lasted?
Years.
So far? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh,
it's
it's
lasted.
yeah. We have to replace the battery.
Okay.
I think the
That's
cat knows how to open it.
I doubt it. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
So you just got to
Cats
wave your
yes,
hand,
yeah,
and
you
boom,
just-
it comes open. Oh.
Awesome.
And the lid comes up. It's an amazing thing.
Yeah, pops up slow. Yeah.
I only know that because I throw, and I know it's aluminum, but I throw the cat food cans in there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're recyclable.
Why not? They're aluminum, or are they steel?
There's something else. Yeah. They're not. I don't
Maybe
know
they
what
are
it is,
steel.
But
Because beer cans used to be steel and not aluminum,
I didn't know that.
right? I think so. I think Iron City came in a.
I'm too old or young for that.
I think Old Red Eye came in.
Old red eye.
Yeah, came in a. Other than aluminum can.
How were your holidays, Kenton?
My holidays were quiet.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Christmas Eve. It was a much easier Christmas Eve for me this year. There was less stress. Yes.
Okay, good.
It was, and I thought the brass group did a wonderful job.
Yes.
I mean, really.
Choir?
And the choir at 10
Beautiful.
o'clock.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, the breath of heaven couldn't have been more beautiful. And then when we finally did get around to sing "Angels We Have Heard on High," did you hear that brass and the glorious?
It was good.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh,
very
it was
good.
beautiful.
Yep, yep.
It really was. We had a great Christmas here.
We had a little snafu.
A little
And then
snafu
I'm
with the
happy to say that it was Brennan who
that
saved
took-
the day.
Yeah, he did.
Brennan made sure.
Because I don't know how many more times you were going to sing "Away in the Manger,"
Oh wow! Yeah.
but
Must have been at the second service.
It was.
First service went pretty.
especially
smooth.
here's what happened, folks. So the next thing that was supposed to happen musically was "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." So I, Kent Klink, blessed to be the organist that night, and for the last 51 Christmases, okay, play a huge, big introduction, grand introduction to "Hark the Herald Angels Sing."
And up pops
Away in the Manger. So I
transitioned.
transitioned around hoping that something would happen, and something did. It went down, and then it came back up again, Away in the Manger. Unbeknownst to me, he had sent Brennan back.
Oh,
so,
it wasn't that yet. Oh no.
so we sang Away in the Manger again, okay? Then I noticed that something is happening. So, and actually, he
Oh no. Hold on a second. We hadn't got there yet, though.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Because after 2 verses of Away in a Manger,
Silent Night came up.
first verse of Silent
Oh,
Night.
that's right. You're right.
So 1 verse of Silent Night.
Yeah.
And then
Then
So did
Brennan.
he transition to Silent Night?
he
I-
made
oh,
the
sure I
transition to
did.
Silent Night. So 1 verse of Silent Night, and then
up came "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." And I transitioned right into that.
so 3 verses of Hark the Herald
But
Angels
you could
Sing.
see smoke coming out of my ears, okay?
I could smell it.
I
didn't
was
see
very
it.
frustrated.
Then 2 verses of
And the brass went right along with everything.
Well, no, the brass wasn't
figured it out
paying
eventually.
attention. Yeah.
Then 2 verses of
Angels We Have Heard on
Kenton's
High.
favorite.
My favorite.
If we had missed that one, I don't know that I think he might have just walked out. And then what did we do? I was thinking, okay, well we've already sang the first verse of Silent Night, so we'll go straight to the second verse of Silent Night.
But
And
no.
what pops up?
the first verse.
No,
I don't know.
Away in a Manger
that's
again.
I don't know. I was just following the words by then.
So then we sing both verses of Away in a Manger.
And everybody was happily singing it.
And
But you
then-
know what? You were forgetting to move your candle.
No, I wasn't. So I started it with the first, but then don't worry.
You picked it up. I saw.
Don't worry. Eventually. Yeah.
I know. I saw. I was paying attention. I had to pay it. I was on red alert.
So we ended up singing 3 or 4 extra verses.
Yes, of things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was a full
Kim sing.
If you weren't with us,
and
live
it
or
sounds
on.
like
Were
it
you
was
done
funny.
by midnight?
Huh?
We were done before midnight. Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Oh yeah, we were easily done before midnight.
That's when we started 10.
He was short-winded.
It sounded like you maybe went another extra
He
half
was
hour.
short-winded.
Let me tell you, when my nieces, or one in particular, heard what time our services were at, she just about fell over.
Why? Because it was at 10 o'clock.
I think they have 4 and 6 or 2 and 4 or something like that.
Well, you know what a lot of places did
Really?
this year.
Yeah.
There weren't that many places.
10 o'clock?
Yeah. Well, I think St. Pat's still had their 11.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah. But other than that, there weren't even. I noticed the mega churches were done by 7 o'clock.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But,
but our services were well
They were well attended.
even more than last year. We had more
Yes.
people. And first Sunday, well, we've had 2 Sundays after Christmas.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, but first Sunday of the new year, well attended
Yeah.
worship services.
Yeah, there was. Yes.
Yep.
There was. Well, it's communion,
Yeah,
and it was freezing outside. You know, it's really funny. You can't judge what's going to bring people out, and a lot of time the cold does bring people out, and a lot of times the cold brings the oldest people out too.
Yeah.
I don't, but they do.
was-
And we got a chance to. You weren't here for that, but we got a chance to sing "Happy Birthday" to Ardith on Sunday.
Well, I saw Ardith down at Fellowship Hall.
Oh, that's right.
I gave her a big hug and
Yeah.
wished her well. So
Yeah.
95.
95 years old. God love her.
Still,
Driving.
She's,
Not
she-
just driving.
She's doing great.
Oh my! Amazing woman.
yep.
Amazing. She's a real asset to be here.
Think about it. Kenton's turning 70 this year.
Who?
You're right.
What'd you say?
Aren't you turning 70 this year?
You know, is this another drop the
0.
mic moment? Okay.
70.
You're just a youngster. You're just a youngster compared to Ardith.
I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're 25 years younger than Ardith.
Yeah.
25 years younger. She's 25 years old. Could you imagine living another 25 years?
No.
I can't. Ooh.
Dude, if I turn 70,
Yeah, if you turn 70. I mean, we've only got
3 months.
mere months here.
Well, not that you'll remember,
if
okay?
you turn 70. All right.
If I turn 70,
You heard it here first.
I'm not going to turn 80. That's for darn
Oh.
sure.
You know, he's probably going to want a big party this year, you know.
Well, you know,
Just had a big party.
oh, that's
for
right,
him.
for 7 years. I had a grand one when I was 60 years. Remember, you came.
He's probably.
You
I'm
came to my
surprised he hasn't
60th.
started talking about it.
You came to my
reminding us
60th
about it
birthday
already.
party.
It just-
I did?
Yeah, you did. You and Bridget.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know where the kids were.
Wow, lucky
no, they
you.
all came too.
Lucky you.
I know. Listen, here, my dad only made it to 76.
Well,
So I think we gotta wait till like 75 for anything special.
well, I know, but now we have moving on to this is 51 years now that I've been working here.
Yep.
And that's an accomplishment.
100%.
I want another party.
Okay.
It's not special enough.
No, we'll give him a party. It's gonna be a pity party though.
I need pity. I need pity. I'm
It's
telling
for
you.
me.
No, it's not for you. It's not for you. You're not even here on your birthday.
I've almost put up with you
You
longer
skipped
than
your
any
birthday.
other minister that you've been.
Put up with me?
Yes.
As in tolerate?
Oh, mercy.
What? You know what? Who has your back? Exactly. Who has your back?
I could have written you up for the way you came to church on Sunday.
Which was
You
how?
had more hair on your face than on your head.
Yes, I did.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, but look, you didn't notice that it's gone.
He asked me ahead of time, and I'm like, sure, whatever.
He asked you ahead of time if you didn't have to shave.
I did.
And I thought-
Dad, do I have to shave today?
Oh,
Pretty much.
yeah.
Pretty much. And I was thinking like, oh, well, I'm thinking of this or this. And I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal. And I saw that, and I was like, oh, you got to shave.
Well, it doesn't grow like yours, guys.
I know.
Like yours.
Hence the mustache.
Well,
That's,
I have a picture in my phone.
uh-oh.
Oh, wait,
Last time
I'll
somebody
show it
showed
to
me a
everybody.
picture in their phone.
Not that kind of picture. Hold on.
Everybody else is,
This could be a while.
yeah, super excited.
There you go.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
That's a Kent Klink
Yeah. No.
at Topsail Island.
Top sale, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
are you reading a book?
Yes, I was reading a book.
You're reading.
So what's the point? Do you have a beard?
You can only see the back.
Not really. No, back. I bet I can. No.
No, you can only see the back.
I'm feeling like it's Stephen King.
It probably is.
He just got surprised. Like, am I wrong?
I know.
About how surprised he is. There?
But look at all that hair.
I know. You should have kept some of it. Don't.
I had hair.
Kaboom!
You know, I came in the other day and I went on top of his head to mess his hair up, you know.
He rubbed the top of my head.
And I'm telling you what, he's got so much stuff on it. I mean, it was hard as a rock.
Here's him. And he just worked it, and I said, "Have you lost your mind?"
It was like sandpaper.
Sandpaper. Oh my!
He must buy the store out of that product. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the dollar store can of hairspray. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So there, yeah. I used to buy.
I was wondering whether it was spray on hair.
No, I bought that though. I had spray on
yeah.
hair. It was $50 a month for that.
It was that was the beginning of the end.
That was what's his name, Ronco.
You couldn't mess it up. You know, do this and it stayed in one place.
Well, no, but here's what happened with the spray on hair. When you sweat, it ran down your neck.
Not good.
It killed a white shirt of mine at a wedding. My friends all thought it was hugely funny. And
Did you look good though?
Huh?
Did you look good though?
Absolutely.
Until he played about 5 notes and he was sweating it all down.
I got to tell you, Christmas Eve, I sat down over there, and I started to sweat. I mean, I don't know where it came from, but my whole head was soaked, and I thought, please stop. And all of a sudden, I got a nice breath of something, and it seemed to wash away, and I said, thank you, God.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good.
People don't believe that God works like that, but I do.
Hey, give thanks in all things.
Hey, we got men's breakfast this weekend.
I was just say that. Yeah.
wait.
What time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Did you order your omelet?
I didn't do that yet.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I've been putting thought into it.
I got the works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'll do.
And speaking of stuff, you've been busy this morning.
I have, yes.
Yes.
I was able to, I had the honor of celebrating with the Jackson family.
Yeah.
Tom Jackson, William
Tom Jackson.
William Thomas Jackson Jr. Yep, passed away on Thursday.
At the age of 92.
92.
Wow. Funny man. He always had a funny story.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Colorful.
Yes, colorful.
Colorful.
Well, that's why he and I got along.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And we didn't until he was older.
Yeah.
And his wife, Chris, was also a real blessing to the church.
She was everything to do with food, man.
Yes, she was.
She was great.
She was. I miss her because we don't have ham loaf dinners anymore. And not that I miss the ham loaf dinner. I miss the extra ham loaves. She used to put them in the freezer for me.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to buy them or nothing. I could just go in and help myself. I missed that. But, they're good people. Tom and Chris, real good people.
Yep. 4 kids.
Yep. And
I can't remember how many grandkids and
great grandkids.
7 great grandchildren.
Yep.
Yeah. Just cool. He was one of 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And he worked for the electric company or the telephone company.
Bell Telephone.
Telephone company. Yeah, he knew all about it.
Oh, FBI wiretaps.
Yeah.
So
he was
pretty neat guy.
Interesting. Yep. Always had a funny story to tell. Always.
Yeah, part of the Monday crew.
Yeah.
There was a group of men who used to get together on Monday mornings and fix things.
Yes.
Until they got old enough that they
needed fixed too.
They just had coffee and chatted, and it was kind of like a men's breakfast.
Yeah.
Or this.
Yeah. Well, there's no coffee here.
No.
There's nothing. I don't even have water today.
I know. We got nothing.
I'm thirsty.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am too, kind
I need to
of.
go for a break.
I could go for a nice Coke.
Probably that time, right? So men's breakfast, ladies brunch, 8 o'clock, 9:45 in the fellowship hall. Worship at 8:30 and 11 on Sunday.
What's special going on this week at worship, Dawn?
You know what?
What?
It's actually
It's just worship.
It's
Not that worship is anytime just worship.
But you know what we're continuing on?
Oh, great! Another series.
Moses.
The greatest.
The Exodus.
Moses, yeah.
Okay, I had a hard time following last week.
Really?
Okay, so you kind of need to zero in on.
Okay,
here.
it's a little too.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a little. I mean, I realized you were giving the background on all of it.
All right, let
but
me-
you were just reaching from here and
Let
here
me
and
give
here
you
and
something.
here.
You ready?
And I was just having a hard time, Dawn.
Okay.
And the second time,
Yeah.
I was sitting right here
Yeah.
at 11 o'clock,
Okay.
and here's what was happening, okay? And I'm embarrassed, okay?
Yeah, sorry, you're falling asleep.
Now, see, the key points, we talked about it on the way home from church, and the key points about the sermon I picked up
What'd you
was
get?
that,
See?
He's so ingested it, he's having a hard time articulating.
Exodus, Moses.
Joseph was one of 11 sons.
Yeah, that-
11
Oh.
sons. So, and he was sold into slavery by his brothers.
Joseph
Soul.
and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
And so I didn't know that. And then the other part was when Moses was growing up, he was growing up under the care of the pharaohs
Pharaoh,
and
yeah.
everything, but he somewhere along the line realized that he didn't necessarily fit in and that he had roots with the Israelites,
Yes.
and he ended up murdering one of Pharaoh's workers, and the Israelites got mad at him for murdering
Yeah. Isn't that fascinating?
one of Pharaoh's guys. See, most of my recollection of Moses's and everything is from the Ten Commandments.
Of course, right.
Charles and
Yeah, Charlton
Heston,
Heston, yeah.
which you talked about. I don't recall that the Israelites got mad at him for killing
Yeah.
one of Pharaoh's guys.
Yeah, and his brother.
And why did they get mad at him?
So I think it's because they kind of see him as someone who's it's like, why do the workers get mad at the boss when the boss does something nice for them? Because they're like, what do you think you're trying to get in with us?
But Moses was not a slave.
Was Moses the only one that realized he had roots with the Israelites, or did any of the
my
Israelites
people
realize
go.
know that also besides his mother?
I'm guessing they all. I'm guessing to look at him, you would know.
You could tell by looking at him.
I would imagine.
That
Right?
what?
See,
that
I
you could-
wouldn't think you could. I think a man's a man, and it doesn't matter whether you're an Israelite or an Egyptian. That you would, there wouldn't be any difference,
I'm thinking there because
except for the way you dress.
how
Oh,
else do
maybe
you have
dress, yeah.
But he didn't dress that way. He dressed because he was brought up with the pharaohs.
yeah.
He dressed as he was part of their
Part of
clan.
their.
Could have. And that part we don't know. We don't know for sure. So.
Yeah.
But I would assume that there would have been some level of recognition that was happening.
There's a theme to a movie called Exodus. I'm going to have to definitely look that up. Maybe I'll play Exodus for
Okay.
you.
I mean, you're
How many
talking
weeks-
about that.
How many weeks do I have? 5.
So we'll finish this right. But I'm gonna be going away down to Florida on February the.
You can't leave in the middle of a series.
No. That's what I'm saying. I will end it the Sunday before that. So
And then Lent starts.
no, we'll have a couple weeks before Lent.
Okay.
2-3 weeks before. Lent's late this year.
Oh, well, I know.
So-
I know it is.
But next week, or this coming Sunday, we will move into. We'll address
Exodus.
We won't actually
Let my people go.
We're gonna deal with Moses actually returning. I mentioned it. So
Okay, but can I get the mic on Sunday and just
Returning
do that?
from where?
from Midian, because he goes off for
Right.
40 years, right? And so there he has an experience of God, and we're going to take a look a little bit more about that part of it. Honestly, you could do the burning bush
Oh, yeah.
alone is a fascinating thing. I always, and this was way back when I first learned Hebrew, but maybe even before that. But basically, the name that God gives Moses for who he is I am that I am. Say God is all these things up here, but if we haven't experienced God as that, it almost doesn't matter. Maybe God is, maybe God isn't. God never
But
says...
you know, that's the good thing with age, that happens with age.
Okay.
Is that you can look back on your life and think, if that wasn't the hand of God, I don't know what is.
You have more
okay?
experiences, and so
Yes.
you understand
Yeah,
God.
you look back and
his
say,
God's
you
love
look back and
more.
say, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And we understand God to be a God who saves,
Yes.
and a God who rescues, and a
Yes.
God who frees, first and foremost, in the story of the Exodus. And ultimately in Christ, but this is...
Let my people go.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I think
we need to let those people go.
But can I sing that on Sunday morning?
Sure, yeah.
I got a mic right down there.
Not
on
with a
it.
mic. You can sing it.
No, I mean, I want it.
Not in front of people.
Well, I was thinking
You know what?
maybe.
He'll do it no matter whether you.
I was
say
thinking
can-
maybe
can or
during the
can't do it
children's
anyway.
sermon.
Well, I'll think about it.
And well, yeah, because you
I'll
could
give the
say,
same answer I give my
and
kids.
you could say to the
Is
kids,
he safe
and
around?
most-
Is he allowed to be alone around children?
a what?
Huh? What?
Am I allowed to what?
I mean, legally he's fine. But, just to be clear. Yeah, so, he's gone through all the... Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Okay.
But,
I felt violated by getting
yeah.
my.
Oh,
I
boy.
did.
Yeah, Kenton is
I felt violated because
almost above reproach.
I am.
What,
mean,
what he does with
I
the
wanted to keep
what
my
he does with the
anonymity.
quarters from his wife's laundry machine.
Oh,
But other than that,
I don't do the quarters anymore.
there's a reason for that.
No,
so anyway, 8:30 and 11. Join us for worship. Have you got church?
Get church right here at Canonsburg UP Church. No thanks to these two, okay? Just come. I promise you, I will spread the word to you. But come get church right here at Canonsburg UP Church. We will love you, we will teach you, and we will give you something to eat. So,
and you got to come just to hear Kenton say,
yeah.
let
my people go
We'll let
on
you-
Sunday morning.
We'll let you go, but come back in a moment for some music.
Yeah, maybe.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Be careful. Don't mess it up.